Hello and welcome to the first ever video of the Skylight studio, which is right here. So I wanted to give a quick rundown of what I'm working with here and what the vision is and why 2021 is gonna be out of this world. It's also very important that you have a studio assistant, and I'm gonna show you mine right now. Her name is Sadie. She's the goodest of all the good girls, and she's my little princess. Sometimes it gets lonely. She never fails me. You're a star. Personal assistant. So some of you have been watching my channel this year and been, wow, there's some content coming. There's a bunch of things that are happening. I want to talk about that today and what's gonna be happening, and also gonna be dropping a monthly video about the songs that I did that month and the process of writing, recording, inspiration, all of those things, so you can get the backstories. If you guys have any questions, drop a comment and they will be answered. Don't forget to check out the Facebook. I'll be posting when I'll be playing live if you're in the area. Gonna be doing some live stuff this year. And seriously, thanks for watching. All right, so let's talk about what we're doing this year. This year, 2021, the goal is one song per week. One new original song every single week. But that's a pretty tall order, and I know that I'm probably not gonna hit a new song every single week. I've already missed a few, but that's okay. I'm setting the goal high. Now, why in the world would I try this? Well, here's the inspiration for this. It's a kind of a neat story. So there's this world-famous photographer named Jerry Uelsmann, and he's actually still around. He does a few podcasts and stuff. He was a professor at University of Florida, so hey, Florida, what's up? And basically, he did this experiment one year where he divided his class into two halves. He told one half of the class that their final project was going to be one single picture. They would be graded their final project on one single picture. So that one single picture had better be an amazing picture. The other half of the class, their final project was strictly going to be graded on quantity. So there was some sort of standard that each photo submitted had to meet, but it wasn't a very high standard. He just wanted them to submit a lot of pictures. The more pictures, the quantity of the pictures that they submitted, the better their grade would be. And what do you know, the most interesting thing happened. It turns out that the quantity students' pictures were better than the one picture students' pictures. Can you believe that? These students spent the entire semester working on one picture. Those one pictures were not as good as the other students who were taking tons of pictures. And most people agree that the reason is because if you're out there taking picture after picture after picture, you're realizing what works, what doesn't work, what you like, what you don't like, and you're probably throwing out a lot of pictures anyways. And quantity is actually going to beat quality in these types of things. I have a lot of thoughts on this. See, here's the thing. Photographers are basically artists, just like musicians are artists. And what do artists suffer from the most? Well, it's perfectionism, right? I always want my music to sound perfect. I always want to tweak something, I always want to make something better, and I'll get this idea in my head for a song that I think is so amazing, and then I'll start laying things down, and I'll want to change something, I'll want to make something better. I'll say, that's good, but it could be better. That's good, but it could be better. I like that, but it could be better, but it could be better, but it could be better, but it could be better. And I've had months and months of but it could be betters until the final product comes out, and after I even release that video or that song, and I put it on Facebook, because I've done this with every song I've ever put on Facebook in the past, I could have done that better. I could have done this better. Even after I spent all this time. So the deadline is end of the day Sunday. I've got to get it done by Sunday night. And no matter what, I'm always going to be wishing I could have done things better, could have done things different, but I have to prioritize. Well, this is the most important thing that I need to work on, and rushing like that actually makes me better. I know it sounds kind of counterintuitive, but these songs that I've made this year, I like all of them. Some of them are great. I actually think the most recent one that I did at the time of recording this, which is called Gets Me Higher, is probably the best song I've ever done. So I think it's a great idea, and we will see where I wind up at the end of the year and how many I wind up with. Maybe I'll make an album out of the top however many 2021 songs. Other than that, there's no other rules. I don't have a list of topics. Sometimes I just ask random people for ideas on things. Sometimes I start with one idea and then I go with another one. There's no rules. So there you have it. One song a week in 2020. Quantity over quality. Break things, make mistakes, go as fast as you can. Don't look back. It's got to be done Sunday night, and we'll see where that takes me. Don't forget to check out the Facebook. I'll be posting when I'll be playing live if you're in the area. And seriously, thanks for watching.